All right, how are we, team? Obviously, we're still in lockdown in Sydney, Greater Sydney and New South Wales. So here's another installment of our solo moves, and then we'll also look at some details with the rear naked choke. I've obviously got the dummy with me, which makes it quite easy, but I've also got another little implement and tool that a lot of us have at home that we can also use to practice our chokes as well. Okay, so today we're going to cover off some triangle solo movements and some hip up movements and the backwards roll as well. Okay, I always try and keep the drills so we can do them in our lounge room. Don't need a lot of space. I'm probably using 4 square meters at most, so try and keep it nice and compact so we're not having to move too much furniture around or kick over tables and things like that. So let's get started with we'll go with the hip up movement first. I'll show it from a couple of different angles and then I'll show you variation as well. So this is a nice simple one. Lay down, feet come up, lift the hips up as high as we can. Yep, we can do that as many times as we want. Another good way of measuring it is to go in a circle. So hip up, turn, hip up, and turn, hip up, turn, hip up, turn, up, turn, up, turn. Stop all the way around. I'm going to go back. Get the hips up nice and high, like we're attacking for a triangle, which we're going to add in next. So there's 2 rotations. Now we can do this next one, staying in the same spot, or we can go for the rotation again. So up, triangle with the rotation. Yeah. Notice I'm heading towards the locking leg. Up, turn, up, turn. There's one rotation. Now we're going to go back the other way. Good for the abs, this one. Turn, up, attack the mat, bite down, drop down. Nice. There's a rotation in each direction. Nice and simple. Gets us all moving. Also gets us in the habit of coming up off the floor, keeping our hips off the floor when we're doing our jiu-jitsu. We don't want to go up too high when we're attacking our opponent. Obviously they'll flip us over, but we don't want to be down too low either because they're not going to come down that low. All right. Another simple one, backwards roll. I always go to a side. I don't like going straight over my neck. Puts a lot of pressure on my neck. Don't want that to happen too much. Okay, so nice and easy. Partial rolls first, and then we build up to a side. We're eventually touching our feet on the floor. Okay, if you watch it, I'll do it this way. Watch from the angle to a side, to a side, to a side. Can come all the way over if I wish and I have room. Okay, but never go straight back on your neck. It's not a good habit anyway, and you don't want to get in the habit of doing that, particularly when you roll. Always look in the direction that you want to go. Your feet will follow. Okay, so let's have a look at some details with the rear naked choke here. It's a choke that a lot of us set up, but not a lot of us finish very well. Okay, it's quite a simple choke, but has a lot of details in it, like most of our jiu-jitsu. Okay, so let's have a look at this here. Right, so we've set it up. Arm comes underneath. Yeah, I want to try and get my elbow in line with the center of the face and the chin. So this is a better grip. 1, to the nose, chin, elbow in a straight line. Okay. Get my hand through here, knife hand, this one through the back. When I get through the back, I'm making a fist with this hand here. Fist here, closing the gap. Yeah, now I'm bringing my elbows together. If that doesn't work, as you can hear, my voice isn't changing. I'm not, there we go, excuse the eyes. No, I can still speak normally. Elbows together. If that doesn't work, I shrug my shoulders. Okay? So you hear a lot in Jiu-Jitsu about the 3 forms of pressure, and that's what we're getting here. Elbow 1, elbow 2, pressure's coming in. Pressure number 3, up. So my chest is bringing my opponent's back closer to my chest. There's that compression of pressure. Okay, so once again, get the arm deep. Okay, can hide my hand here. Easy then to snake my other hand through behind the neck. Fingers are popping through here. I clutch my bicep, so I'm hiding all of my hands here. Make a fist with my right hand in this case. Yeah? Elbows together, squeeze, shrug to finish off the choke. That's what's going to apply that pressure for us. Okay, not all of us have a dummy. So, I have another trick for us. Most of us at home will have a foam roller. Okay, so we can use that to practice this as well. This is also a great way to do some isometric training if you're so inclined. Same concept applies. I wrap my arm around here, grab my bicep, hand comes behind, I make a fist, elbows together, shrug the shoulders. Okay? I'm not going to get a tap out of either of these 2 tools, but it's also a nice way just to get in the groove, lock it up, hide the hands, make a fist, elbows together, shrug the shoulders. Practice that move like doing a solo drill like we've just done. It's the best we can all do at the moment given the circumstances. Hopefully we'll be back on the mat soon. Everyone stay safe, enjoy the homeschooling if you're a parent. Looking forward to seeing everyone back on the mats as soon as we possibly can. Stay safe, team.